What's up, y'all? Georgiana here. Welcome to the show. This is the space where we talk about life lessons learned from Nollywood movies, black films, and K dramas. I hope you guys are doing really well and taking care of yourself and being kind to others, especially with this month being National Suicide Prevention Awareness Month. And so, if you haven't checked on your friends, if you haven't checked on a family member in a while, whomever, just check in, okay? Because we're all going through it and it is challenging. But we've got one another so we can get through it. Now, let's get into Love Alarm. All right, let me give you the general synopsis for Love Alarm. It says, in a world in which an app alerts people if someone in the vicinity likes them, Kim Jojo experiences young love while coping with personal adversities. And it is a Netflix series and it started in 2019. There are two seasons to it, and it stars the gorgeous Song Kang, Kim So-hyun, and Jong Garam. I'm sorry again if I am butchering these people's names. Please forgive me. I did like Love Alarm. It was very interesting, and like it had two friends that fell in love with the same girl, and all thanks to Love Alarm. And one was chosen by Love Alarm and the other one was chosen by her, and how she truly felt about this person, as opposed to using this app that tells you that you are in love with this person. The character Kim Jojo, she had lost her parents. They did the dad had wanted to commit like a family suicidal attempt, and they both, the mother and the father, did die, but she managed to survive. And so she was very lonely, but and really sad. Obviously, I mean, that's really hard to be aware of, that your parents tried to kill themselves and kill you too, but you survived. And so there's obviously a survival remorse, and you could see that in her a lot. But she finally did download the app because she didn't want to before. So you have to obviously download the app in order for it to tell you who in the area likes you. So the life lesson I learned, and I will start with my story with dating apps. I have not had any success with dating apps. I've just always had the worst experience with dating app. And I will keep this PG. It's like each time I get a unsolicited photo of a man's private part. Like all the people I have dated, it's always been like that. And it's been it's just been an interesting thing, and I just have stayed away from it. I do know a couple of people right now that are on dating apps, and they've said that they've the matches they've gotten are not people they would be interested in. And so it got me to thinking, like, because like in Love Alarm, she wanted to pick by herself. She didn't want an app dictating for her that, oh, this person likes you, so you should like this person back. And I I believe that we have allowed apps to bring us to a place of loneliness where we're no longer touching each other. It gives us an illusion that we're so close because of all the information that it's pumping into our minds, all the information that we're downloading. Apps, all type of apps, like dating apps, social media apps, all of them. They make us feel like we're closer to each other, but we're really not, because everything is that screen, I believe, is always a divider, right? And in Japan, their numbers have gone up, and like single people are wanting to stay single, like they're not dating, and but loneliness has gone up due to that. And so it's important, and I think during 2020 and all of that was happening, I think we weren't really thinking about it. Made us realize how much we needed touch, right? How much we needed to be close to one another or be held by somebody and all of that, right? And so my take on it, what I do differently now when it comes to dating, because I do want to get married. That is my goal. Everyone has a different goal for dating. But for me, being intentional and not being on apps, because I've just had really bad experiences, and I'm not trying to go back to those dating app lifestyle. And what I've done, what has worked for me, is like meeting up with like-minded people, and it's like, because then you have that in common, like you have that same conversation going and all of that, right? So meeting up with people that you have things in common, there are groups out there that you can meet up with, and yes, but if you're in a group, then you're safe, right? And so I think like-minded people, then you can do that. Another one is telling friends you're ready for a relationship. The girl that was telling me that she'd been on a dating app, I was asking, well, do your friends know that you're ready for a relationship and all? And she's like, yeah. I was like, because then they could hook you up, with friends of, friends or brothers or cousins or whatever. If your friends know and they're true friends, and, then you can trust their trust them, then definitely speak that out, that hey, I want to be in a relationship and blah blah blah, and let them know your takes. Dating events like speed dating events or adventure dating events, like those are also things that you can explore, right? The biggest thing is just living your life, right? And your day to day, having fun, traveling, whatever it is, when you're living your life, I believe that it will happen for you, because I just believe in organic. Like, I feel like maybe I'm lazy. I just feel like that's so much easier, right? Like to meet someone organically as opposed to an online dating app, because so many people have different intentions, and sometimes they're not clear, even though you might be clear on your intention. So I just believe that it just pulls us further away from truly connecting with one another. So if you're going to go on a dating app, I think really know what your intentions are for your future. Do you want to be married? What is the goal? Why are you on here? Truly know your why, and then pursue it. But you also have to be patient. Whether you're doing online or in person, you have to be patient. You really have to be. But check out Love Alarm. I I hated that she didn't end up with Song Kang, because I'm a big fan, but for whatever reason she didn't, and she ended up with the guy that always had a crush on her, and Song Kang, they did kind of swoop in there and did his friend wrong, but it was a good show, and you should definitely check it out. And it was also very sad, because like I said, that suicide that took place. And so, in honor of the month that we're in, please check in on your loved ones, on your friends. And if you're also feeling lonely, call somebody and also talk to somebody. And if it, and they could also decide if you need medication and all of that. But you guys, check out Love Alarm and let me know your thoughts. Before I leave you, I do want to encourage us with Psalms 32, verse 7, which says, "You are my hiding place. You shall preserve me from trouble. You shall surround me with songs of deliverance." So remember that no matter what you're going through, you can hide in the presence of God, and that you are not alone, and that God is with you. Even no matter where you are, God is with you and He is preserving you. And so, although you might be hurting right now and you might be facing, you might have a lot of questions, know that God is with you and that you are not alone. All right, awesome people. That is it for me today. Until next time, I thank you so much for watching. But remember, if you like this video or you think it might help somebody, please like and share with somebody. And let me know what your thoughts were on Love Alarm. If you watched it, if you've seen it, what life lesson did you get from it? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below and I will respond. But until next time, y'all, please take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, and definitely please be kind to others. Love y'all. Bye-bye.